Hey everybody, this is Erin Weber-Dreesen from the Sioux City Art Center. I'm joining you from my hotel room out of town. I will be joining you in Siouxland very soon, but I just wanted to touch base with you during this ArtSplash week to talk to you about giving to the Art Center. This is a time that none of us expected. And I know you're all tired of hearing that in some ways, and you all agree with that in a lot of other ways. But when we first came into this pandemic, what we saw was that people were looking for some kind of comfort, some kind of hope, and they were turning to the fine arts in order to capture that, either through their favorite TV shows that were streaming, or a movie, or listening to classical music, or watching ballet or theater online. And so we saw this resurgence of a lot of people connecting to the fine arts there, which was exciting to see. We serve a purpose in our communities and in our world as a whole, in order to make sure that people feel connected to themselves, to each other, and that we are, as a world, that we recognize our humanity through the fine arts. So as the pandemic started to go on, and we started to see that we would have to cancel our spring fundraiser, and then we would have to cancel also ArtSplash. Those were difficult choices to make, but as an organization, we really tried to stay in the background, do grant writing, and make sure that the organizations that really needed the funding, like the food bank, Habitat for Humanity, the hospitals, those organizations came to the forefront in our community, and they got to have the spotlight, especially during that great need at the very beginning of things. And like I said, having to cancel our two major fundraisers for the year, that has been difficult for the Art Center, but it's been also, kind of one of those things where everybody right now is having to realign their responsibilities to our organization itself, to the community, and it's been a good learning experience for us, and we've been able to do some things that we wouldn't have done otherwise, putting some content online and starting to offer some classes online as well. But the fact of the matter is, we've had two fundraisers that we've had to cancel, and that's where you guys come in as loyal supporters of the Art Center. If it is at all possible in your giving right now, the Art Center could definitely use some help at this time. And what it does for our community is allows us to continue to be a beacon of hope and a beacon of bringing the community together to find ourselves, find each other, and continue to feel like there are brighter days ahead, and we're all going to make it. And the visual arts are a very important component of that. We're proud to serve the Siouxland area. We're proud to serve you as our community. And we know that ArtSplash will return. We continue to put on excellent exhibitions and education programming, and we would love to have you as a part of that, as a part of this giving community with the Art Center, part of our family. You can give through artsplashonline.com. There's a donate button there. You can get involved with us by texting SCART to 41411. That's another way that you can be up to date on everything that's happening at the Art Center. And then you can also give through our main SiouxCityArtCenter.org website as well. Right on the front page, there's a donate button. It'll take you to PayPal, and it's a very seamless way in order to support us and get involved with the Art Center. We very much look forward to having your support and becoming partners in making Siouxland the greatest community it can be. Thank you.